This is, for the first time in a statewide race, a live issue in a statewide race. We're seeing federal consideration of federal regulations and laws that would clearly cross the constitutional line of Virginia's sovereignty, and the 10th Amendment is there for an attorney general willing to use it to defend the Commonwealth, and that's what it's for. I would intend to use it for that, and there are a lot of areas where this could come into play. Cap and trade. Virginia's a right-to-work state, which means you can't be forced to join a union as part of a condition of work. To protect that may require exercising the 10th Amendment, going to federal court to defend against some of the things that the federal government is doing right now. So the list goes on, but those are some examples people know about. Card check is another. It's got several aspects of it that would clearly violate our state sovereignty and and when I say state sovereignty, what I mean is Virginia's realm of constitutional authority. There are parts of card check that go beyond what the federal government is constitutionally allowed to impose on states. And the 10th Amendment is what we would use to defend against that. Well, people are seeing in Washington, of course on the border of Virginia here, what Democrats want to do once they get power. Complete power. They got the House and the Senate. They have 60 senators. It is way beyond what I think Americans anticipated or wanted. I think there's a lot of buyer's remorse going on. And it offers us in Virginia with the 2009 election an opportunity to compare and contrast our vision, which really can trace itself back to founding principles, to the very left-leaning socialist type of agenda you're seeing roll out under Nancy Pelosi out of the House is the worst, and the Democrat administration. So we get a real contrast here that is starker than any I remember in about 20 years of voting myself. And we look forward to painting that picture and demonstrating what a founding vision looks like in the 21st century and how that's much better for Virginia. And I think people of Virginia are going to respond to that. They are already. But we'll see. We've got a long way to go, and I'm running at the bottom of a ticket. I have no illusions about how much attention people aren't paying to my race right now in June. Nonetheless, we'll get around Virginia as we have for 14 months and talk to them about the economy and the impositions that you and I are talking about by the federal government on Virginia and how the Attorney General can help in those things.